This
Get
man
a
got
job.
laid multiple times a day.
This is better than a job.
Oh my God, that's facts.
Straight
That's
up.
facts. All right.
That's my dream job. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for stopping by to join us for episode 92 of the Average AF Podcast, brought to you by A Dacre Productions. Man, you brought it back.
I did.
All right.
I felt it in the moment. I didn't know that was going to happen, but...
Me neither.
It went through my head, and I was like, nope, and then it just happened, so...
I feel like it should just be A Dacre from here on out.
A Dacre Productions, for sure.
Might as well be.
Yeah.
Just like dem hoes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm doing it.
okay.
We're going to make a clothing line called DH.
Dem hoes.
Dem hoes.
Welcome to episode 92.
Dem hoes. No, we're definitely probably not going to call it that. No, but I was just messing around with Adam and telling him that my shirt said Superman, them hoes. And then I looked down and I see a TM and I said, oh, it was close. So it's Superman, their mom.
I was going to say, did you want to tell the people what you said it was?
Superman, their mom.
All right. Well, that's how we're starting it. Episode 92. So
High energy.
Yeah, thank you guys for being here. And I actually had a hard-hitting question for you today.
Yes.
That I feel like I'm in the minority of, but we'll see. You ready?
I am.
Do you pee in the shower?
I have. I haven't recently.
How often do you pee in the shower?
It all varies. Probably at least once a month.
Once a month, okay.
At least.
Now, I know this is common, and this is a very common thing for dudes. First of all, do women pee in the shower?
I guarantee it. I guarantee they do, and they're just ashamed to admit it.
I think there's only one or two women that listen to our show, but if you feel like chiming in, let us know.
Do you pee in the shower?
But for me, man, I peed in the shower for the second time in my 29 years yesterday, and I still hate it.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't know why.
Did you just have to go?
Yeah. But there's time, like, regularly, I have to go when I'm in the shower, and I hold it until I'm out of the shower.
Oh, so you don't even get out and go pee and then get back in?
No.
Oh.
That's psychotic, dude.
I'm just saying, some people
You're
do.
just gonna drip everywhere? You
Well,
don't know what that drip is at that point.
Well, shit. You're going to get back in and get washed up anyway.
Yeah, but what about your floor, dude?
Well, fucking step on a towel. Don't you have a towel when you step out of the shower?
Not on the floor?
What? What?
Come on, bro.
Come on, bro. We do, and my daughter still fucking makes it a goddamn swimming pool upstairs.
No, I don't know. Well, actually, I do know why. When I was a kid, mid-90s, we didn't actually have a shower. We just had baths.
Okay.
And then we moved into our new house, and I started showering, but this was when I was like, I don't know, 8 or 9 or 10 or something.
Yeah.
But the bathroom was carpeted.
See, that's stupid.
It is stupid. But
Carpeted bathrooms are fucking stupid.
We had a shower that had like the glass around it.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a curtain or anything. And, ever since I started showering when I was a kid, we had carpet. So I always dried off in the shower.
So you just become accustomed to it.
Yeah. So I just
that makes sense.
And then now I do that now. And then when I get out, I do put the towel down to like get my feet or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I always dry off in the shower.
Oh, no, dude. I do too. I typically do, which is crazy because I typically do too, but it's always because I don't like to get out. So I actually grab the towel while the water's still on so I can keep the warmthness in there.
How? What?
Yeah, dude, I swear to God.
Oh, these are small people things.
No,
there's no way I could ever do that.
Yeah, so I like it's not getting wet or anything. Like I make sure the towel doesn't get wet.
Yeah.
But I get the towel in there and I then close the curtain back up and I get a little bit more steamy in there. And then I turn the shower off and I dry off.
This is wild. What?
Yeah.
That's an actual thing that people do.
I swear to God. I don't know about other people, but
so this
it's something that I do.
This is big man problems, man. Like there's no angle that my shower, because my shower head does move, but there's no angle down like far enough to where I can do it to where it's not at least hitting my feet or my shins or something.
Yeah.
That's big man problems.
Oh, no. Like, I'll turn the water off and then dry off, but I get it steamy in there first.
You said you grabbed it while the water was still on.
Yeah, so I have the towel in there.
Oh,
like, I grab it and then, like, I hang it up on the top of, like, the rack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's up there, so I can just grab it, right? But I close the curtains again, and then I get it nice and hot, more hot and steamy. And then I turn the water off, and then boom.
This is a wild world. This is a wild world that we're living in.
I hate being cold, dude.
I didn't even know that was an option.
I hate being cold. I do. I legit do anything I can to not be cold.
So I can say
anytime you get out of the shower, no matter what fucking time it is, no matter what temperature it is outside, no matter if you got a fan on or not, once you get out of that shower, it's fucking cold.
Depending on the temperature of your shower.
It's still fucking cold.
Not necessarily, because I do something
it is cold.
That we've talked about before, to where I turn it cold right before I get out.
Yeah, but then you're cold from the fucking cold shower, so you'd be cold.
But it's not cold, it's refreshing, because you were just in a hot shower.
For you.
Yeah, that's true.
It's fucking cold.
Dude, I can say with 100% confidence, 100% of the showers I've ever taken, I have never grabbed the towel before I turned off the water.
No shit.
100% of the time.
Well, to each his own.
How long have you been doing this?
Probably for a while.
For a while. Now, you're old, so a while to you is different.
Oh, my God. 32 years of my life.
You've been doing it for 32 years?
Not 32 years.
Yeah, because you were a baby, man. Why are you lying?
I don't know.
But you've been, like, consistently, like, while you were an adult, or?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
I guarantee I've done it for the whole time that I've been in my new house.
Yeah, but that's only, like, what, 4 years?
Yeah, going on 4 years.
That's crazy.
That is fucking crazy.
I will never forget that first night in your house.
Me neither.
That was fun.
God, I can't believe the first week of that house.
Yeah.
Shit. Like, right before we got it, God.
Yeah, there was a lot of chaos going on.
Speaking of cold showers, that'd probably feel really good right now, though, on these fucking shoulders.
Yeah, you got burnt the fuck up, dude.
Dude, first burn of the spring, summer, warmth weather. God,
It got like 80, I think I saw 81 today.
Yeah, and it was some bullshit ninja secret hot weather.
Okay. I thought you had a follow-up. That was just what you were saying?
I do. No, I do. I was just trying to take a drink of my Monster, and I didn't think that I was going to say that.
And I was like, okay, like, let's explain, and you're like...
There's definitely going to be a follow-up, but I just really wanted a drink, so I apologize for the intense wait here, but... No, dude, it was fucking 80-something degrees. They're on the edge
of their seat.
80 degrees outside.
Which isn't horrible.
No, it was fucking beautiful out,
yeah.
But it was windy.
Yeah, it was very windy.
It was windy the entire time, so it did not feel 80.
Yeah.
It felt, like, super comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And I have no idea, but I was just like, well, fuck, I'm just going to wear my beater out, right? Like, just because there's a breeze. Sometimes when there's a breeze, I get cold. I'm just
and you feel like
myself.
A man, you know.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh, show these guns and shit. Bro, it fucking hurts so bad.
Now, when did you realize that you fucked up?
When I got done and I went to my parents' house to get my son, and I got back into the truck. So, like, I had mowed, and I think it was, like, after I, like, cooled down a little bit.
Right.
And then I got back into the truck, and I was like, oh. And I looked, and I said, oh.
After you stiffen up a little bit?
Yeah, dude, I looked at my arms and everything. I was like, oh, my God.
Now, how long did you mow?
Dude, I mowed 3 yards. I was there from, like, 3 hours, a little bit over 3 hours.
Okay.
But then I mowed mine earlier this morning, too, before I did all that shit.
So then why didn't you say you mowed 4 yards?
4 yards, because I forgot about mine. Listen.
Look, man, if you're going to be lying to our fans...
I apologize. I apologize, everybody. It was 4, because I did do mine. I typically don't do mine when I do everybody else's.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, I don't know if that's true, but...
No, it was good. It was good, though, because it got my mind off shit, which I needed.
Yeah,
so,
facts.
That was good.
Should we tell them the news or
What news?
not tell them the news?
What news?
I don't know. I don't know if I want to tell you guys yet or not.
Is it the news that we were talking about beforehand?
Yeah.
How we were going to drop it?
Yeah, but
Drop it like it's hot?
I don't know, man. I feel like it's a good opportunity to, tease a little bit.
I just built up suspense. You're going to try to do it again? Are you trying to one-up me?
Yeah.
You're a bitch.
Yeah.
I'm done with this episode. I'm taking my drink now.
That's fine. We don't need you for this part.
For those of you that can't see, the microphone is away from me, and I'm just relaxing. If you'd really like to see, watch the video.
Episode 91, watch the video. But dude, it was such a good slam. I can't stop laughing. And you're not even upset about it. You're acting upset. But you know the truth.
I gotta act upset, but goddamn, that was a good one.
No, I think last week, maybe the week before, I don't know. All these episodes are on together. It feels like we recorded yesterday, but we didn't.
It reminded me of a song. Seems like only yesterday, all my troubles were so far away. That's some Boys to Men shit right there.
Can you please keep going?
Hell no.
Please?
That's all I remember.
We are going to do that on the Patreon, though.
We are.
Eventually.
Well, yeah.
But no.
Not Boys to Men, though. We can.
We can.
I love some Boys to Men.
But, yeah, so I've only been almost saying this for about 3 minutes now. But I'm still not going to say it.
Oh, you're still on that train?
So, I think last episode, maybe a couple episodes ago, we mentioned bringing somebody in for, we called it an intern role just because I don't know another name for it.
Yeah.
It's still not the right name for it, but we essentially needed a third person, and we got one. They're not with us this week, but they're starting next week, and
we're going to leave it at that.
Yeah, we're not going to really tell you much. I will say they have been talked about on an episode before, which doesn't tell you anything. So
nope.
There's that.
Could be anybody now.
Yeah. It could be, we've probably talked about like Brad Pitt. It could be him.
Elon.
We've definitely talked about Elon.
Chet.
And that is actually who it is. Shh, don't tell people Chet Hanks is going to be our intern. They're not supposed to know yet.
I was just mentioning names. Shit.
They're not supposed to know yet.
I was just throwing it in. Nobody picks the third name that anybody throws out there.
But yeah, so they're starting next week. We're really excited. And having that third person actually kind of opens up more opportunities for us and more things that we can do.
Yeah.
For you guys to make it more entertaining.
Very true.
So, for example, one of them, I got to Google something later because I definitely got to drop it on you. But we can have another person do that. So I'm not on my phone this whole fucking time.
That's what I'm talking about.
But
oh, hold on.
Okay.
I'm fucking pissed.
Okay.
You know why?
Why?
We're 13 minutes into it and I didn't do it.
You didn't do what?
God, dude.
I know what you didn't do.
Fucking.
I know what you didn't do. That's what I'm talking about. Now you can never do it again.
I'm failing.
Yeah. It's because you think you're so cool doing the intro.
I am cool doing the intro. I just want to know, Adam.
Cool.
Adam.
Okay.
When does a joke become a dad joke?
When you say it.
When it becomes apparent.
I've heard that one before. Okay.
I actually got you to laugh, so I'm not done, motherfucker. They're going to keep coming each episode. Why? Because I'm Superman.
That doesn't work for this episode. I actually have a whole book of dad jokes, and it's pretty awesome.
I know. Aren't they, though?
Yeah.
Tell me they're not.
Yeah, there's definitely some creative ones in there. None that you could come up with, but definitely ones in the book.
I don't have to, man, because a lot of people have come up with amazing ones. So
yeah, you're right. So you essentially just failed English because you plagiarized.
I fucking hated English. Cliff Notes.
Cliff Notes all day.
That's what I'm talking about.
I like English, but I don't like reading, which is about half of English. So
yo, homie, I barely even know English.
That's a fact. Should read this man's text.
Hey, shut up.
No, they're not bad. But
sometimes.
You want to talk about Mortal Kombat? Because I know,
yes.
I know. Last week, I think it was last week, you were basically running out of here to go watch Mortal Kombat. Yeah,
and it was the shit.
Okay, it was the shit. Tell me your thoughts on it.
I liked it. So at first,
you were gonna say loved it and corrected yourself.
Well, I love the action in it.
Yes. Okay.
I love the goriness. They fucking brought that out like no other.
Yes, for sure.
Intense effects. But it had a decent storyline, not gonna lie. The old school Mortal Kombat, like when it first came out, like had zero fucking, it seemed like storyline.
It's the same storyline. It's just,
but it just didn't seem like it went together with the old movie as well. But this one was pretty fucking slick, dude. I liked it.
Yeah,
a lot.
I liked it. The goriness was definitely awesome. Going into it, I think I said it on the episode. I don't know, but I was excited for it. But I felt like the acting wasn't going to be good.
Right.
And the acting wasn't the best, but it wasn't bad.
But it's tough too because you got to get people that are more focused, and I think their acting comes more into the combat of it.
What do you mean?
Like, because
they all had stunt doubles. You know that, right?
Not all of them.
Probably.
I mean, a lot of them, no.
Probably.
Not with some of those action scenes.
Probably.
No.
Well, it's some of the basic action scenes.
No.
Because it's all CGI.
No. They didn't have doubles.
I think they did.
I bet you they didn't.
I bet you they all did.
I bet you they didn't. Not all of them. No. Guaranteed. Nope.
Okay, why?
Not all of them.
All right.
Not all of them.
All right, we'll keep going.
But I feel like that you had to get people that were good with martial arts.
To some extent, yeah.
Well, to be able to bring out the more of the action.
Yeah, they did the basic stuff. Like, yeah, they did the motions and kind of things like that. But, I mean, when they're doing, like, backflips and stuff, none of them did a single one of those backflips.
Oh, like up in the air backflips and shit? Like, oh, fuck no. That's probably, they were up there in the goddamn wires and shit.
So they had doubles. That's what we call it. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
They was up there doing it themselves.
No, they weren't.
Fuck yeah, they were.
No, they weren't.
Yeah, they were.
There's no way.
Guaranteed.
No way.
Guaranteed. The motherfuckers is on Bruce Lee level.
Okay. Now, what'd you think of I don't know. We might give it away
now?
Give it away now. Yeah. Spoilers. Because it came out like a week ago. I don't know.
Oh, fuck it. I did that with Kong.
Yeah, you definitely did with Kong. Okay, so what'd you think of Liu Kang? What'd you think of the guy that played Liu Kang? Because I think that was my biggest, not necessarily gripe, but kind of gripe with the movie.
Hold on, because I got him in, it was him and his brother, right? Or was that his brother?
They're not brothers, but...
Weren't they, like, close?
Yeah, they were close.
Him and the dude with the hat?
Yeah, he's not the dude with the hat.
No, he was the one that became...
The fireball
guy with the fucking bomb-ass Mortal Kombat dragon.
Mm-hmm.
That he... Oh, God, that shit was boss as fuck, by the way.
Okay.
I thought he did pretty good. He was very calm.
Yeah.
Throughout the entire movie, which I liked.
I was going to say that is a big difference from the first one. The first guy was kind of like, I don't want to say emotional, but kind of like all over the place, like anxious and things like that.
Yeah, like, so I felt like he
was like the professional in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like straight up. I felt like majority, him and his, was it Hung Cow or I don't know what the fuck his name.
Hung Cow.
Hung Cow. Hanzu or some shit. I don't fucking know.
I don't think it was either of those.
The dude with the hat.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay,
the dude with the fucking razor blade hat.
Now I'm following. Yeah.
He was a beast.
He fucked that bird bitch up.
And then at the end, flawless victory.
Right.
I was like,
oh. Fuck yeah. I think that was probably the best part of the movie for me.
Yeah,
that part right there.
That shit was dope.
The saw blade, fire.
I tell you what, I was disappointed.
Okay. Doesn't fucking sound like it.
Disappointed at the ending fight with Sub-Zero.
Okay.
I felt like I knew I wanted Sub-Zero to go down, but not like that. He got fucking ambushed.
Yeah.
He had no fucking chance, no opportunity, and I felt like it should have been more of a fight, and it really wasn't to end it.
So if a guy's trying to kill you, are you gonna be okay with ambushing him?
I mean, yeah, I am. But you know what I'm saying? Like, with how fucking action-packed everything was before that, like, all the other fights everywhere, from beginning, middle.
Right.
And then at the end, you get just that quick-ass boom, boom, boom. Like,
yeah.
Like, this is a fucking boss battle right here. Like, this is a long time blood fucking driven revenge battle waiting to happen.
Right.
And it ended way too goddamn quickly.
Now, I will say, I could see that. I could agree with that. I will say, I think those action scenes itself were my favorite.
Yes.
Just because it was, it kind of reminded me of like an old school, like, almost 90s action movie where it's clearly just two guys doing these moves and, like, you know, there's no CGI in there. Maybe like a little bit, obviously, because it's Scorpion and Sub-Zero. But generally speaking, like the punches and the kicks and all that were like legitimate. And I like that the best. But yeah, I mean, I liked the action in it. I think they could have done Goro. Is it Goro? Goro? Dude with four arms.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Think they could have done him a little better.
He got his fucking ass stomped.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, he got some good hits in and shit, but he got stomped.
Yeah, and like that doesn't happen to him. Basically,
yeah.
He seemed like a softer version than the one in the original movies.
True.
Like the original movies, he was more of like, almost like a Shaq type dude, just a beast and like.
Just a teddy bear?
Yeah, like well, no, like the first one, like if you punch him, it doesn't bother him. In this one, like you could kind of punch him and do a little more, and it actually affects him a little bit.
But he also got what's his face's Cole's power out.
Yeah, yeah.
So
so time out because this is about to be a big spoiler, kind of. Except I'm confused about it, but we're gonna talk about it.
Okay.
So like, if you've made it this far and you don't want more spoilers, probably fast forward a couple minutes. But who is Cole supposed to be?
Dude, he's a fucking like the bloodline of Scorpion.
Well, right, okay.
So I have no idea.
But yeah, so I don't know his character because I was watching it with Harper's mom and. She said online they said he was Johnny Cage.
I could see that, but I don't think it is.
Right. And I was like, I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense, but every other person in the movie is named their same name. Mm-hmm. There's Kano, there's Sonya, there's Jax. You know, everybody's got their actual name.
Who is the bitch that drank the fucking, that's with the knife? The dagger, the crazy bitch.
I don't know. I don't think she was
psycho.
Yeah, the one that got fucking saw bladed.
Yeah. Oh, was that her?
Yeah.
The same one?
Yeah, the flying bitch.
I don't know if no, it wasn't her.
No, she's not the flying one.
No. This was this was the knife bitch that Sonya wanted a piece of.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because she fucking stabbed Sonya or something, and she was like, and like licked the fucking knife.
Oh, yeah, and then she's like, this isn't the right blood or whatever.
Yeah, and then the bitch's mouth got all, god damn, she was crazy.
Yeah, I don't know who that was. But, so online.
Back to Cole.
Yeah, online, I guess what she saw was people were saying that he was Johnny Cage, and I'm like, everybody else in the movie is named the right name, though.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so why would Cole be Johnny Cage? And, like, not to be, like, obviously, I'm not trying to be, like, racial or anything like that, but Johnny Cage is, like, the all-American white boy karate dude. And I'm like, that's not what he is. Like, obviously, he's a different race, but he's, like, MMA and kind of things like that. And I'm like, that just doesn't fit. And then at the end of the movie, he says, he's like going to Hollywood or whatever. And one of the last scenes is it shows a poster for like some sort of competition, but it says Johnny Cage's battle or whatever it's called. So I'm like, okay, so he's not Johnny Cage then.
Yeah, because it showed like
Yeah, and I'm like, so who the fuck is this guy though?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's the one thing I didn't really like about it.
And then his power was just what? The armor with the fucking, it got like, what, intensified or whatever?
Yeah, it was like the Black Panther armor.
That's what I was thinking of,
yeah. It's just...
Like with the shock.
Yeah, or like Captain America where it, absorbs the shock.
Yep.
And I'm like, I don't even know, one, who this guy is. And, it just definitely doesn't explain anything. And, yeah, what's his power? Like, he just gets armor?
Mm-hmm.
And then what? Like, you know what I mean? So, I don't know.
And then how did Sonya get hers? Because she killed Kano?
Mm-hmm.
And she, like, stole Kano's shit?
Yeah.
Because she came out fucking saving dude's life.
Yeah. Sonya's a beast. Kano's probably my favorite character.
He's a...
I will say, man, the way they did Jax dirty until the end there.
Yeah.
With those fucking paperclip arms.
Yeah. But, dude, when he found out what they were at the end, he said... Or what he said, like, these motherfuckers will work or something like that. And I'm like, all right.
Yeah. And those are beastly, but, like, I just... It like, hurt me to see him like that.
But I think that was the same thing, though. Like, it was one of those, everybody has to find their power. And, like, dude, we just hooked you up with new arms. Like, find
Do
your
something
power.
with it, yeah.
And he fucking did.
Yeah, I think Kano was the best. I appreciated that they had Cabal in there.
Which one was he?
Or it's the dude with, like, the military mask, gas mask, red eyes.
Oh, okay. Quick as shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Smoke and all that kind of stuff. So I like that. I thought the actual dialogue and the comedy of it was on point.
Yeah.
Which normally that's where it's bad. It's like, B-level actors with D-level dialogue.
Yeah.
And you're like, this is so
or
terrible.
Or they focus on one thing more than the other, like the action more than the dialogue, and the dialogue more than the action.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and
so it was definitely a good...
Yeah, it was a good mix. This one wasn't... Yeah, it wasn't dialogue heavy or action heavy, but it had essentially the perfect amount of both. Yep. It left enough things where... Like, they didn't have to actually explain it because you got it. You know what I mean? I hate when, like, something happens and they're like, oh, Ryan, now that you have your left shoe, now you can power up. Or, like, whatever.
Hey.
And I'm like, nobody ever says that because right when you get that left shoe, you're like, fuck yeah, this is the moment or whatever.
Like, I got it. I feel it. I know it.
Yeah.
It's happening.
So, like, sometimes the dialogue like that ruins it. But... yeah, man, I thought it was a good movie. It was definitely better overall than I anticipated.
And I like it. It was one of those movies that needed to be as gory as it was.
Mm-hmm.
It had to be.
Yep. I was going to say any less gore, it might not have been as good of a movie.
Yeah. And if people are asking, why would you say that? Because it's fucking Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Like, if you go back and you play the game and you get those fucking victories, those fucking fatalities,
right,
bro, they're vicious on the game.
That's what I would say too. Is like a lot of times these movies go over the top with goriness and kind of things like that. But yeah, Mortal Kombat's one of the few things where you're like, I will give up a little bit of like the quality of movie for the most dope shit.
Yeah.
And
like when you can form a fucking dagger out of the blood that I just stabbed you.
Right.
And then stab you again with the dagger of your blood.
Yeah, they were definitely creative with it. Saw Blade is clearly the best because right when it changed camera angles and you were like, oh, fuck.
It's happening.
Immediately, because like, right when it changes angles and you see what's exactly going to happen, immediately you think, I wonder how much they're going to show.
Yeah.
That's the first thing you think. And it just...
It showed an amazing amount.
Yeah, it showed 90%.
Yeah. And a perfect amount of each angle that it hit.
Yeah.
And, dude, I'm glad she did the way she did.
You're right.
Because she pissed me off.
Okay.
She had
all right, speak your truth.
She had 3 opportunities to come down and swoop his ass. But she just wanted to swing up in the fucking Raptors ooh, I'm going to be fucking secretive and shit.
Trying to be like Batman and shit in the fucking shadows.
Yeah, this motherfucker down there catching his zen like no other, bro. Straight up. He felt her presence and said, bitch, come on, let me ride you. Ride you right into my fucking blade. And then he puts that shit on, dude, and it's fucking dripping blood and shit, and he's got blood all on his face.
Victory.
Just like that.
That's
like
awesome.
that. Man, that shit was fucking tight.
Yeah. It was, man, okay, so now I'm getting hyped up again talking about it.
Yeah.
But it was a good movie, man. It wasn't obviously the best movie, but it was Mortal Kombat, so it's expected to not be the best movie.
It was worth it, and I got the hype up. I
Yeah.
got the hype up. And I'm glad that it was fucking what it was.
See, and I wasn't hyped, and I changed my mind.
Yeah.
So
I was hyped, and I'm fucking happy.
yeah, definitely go watch it, even though we just told you every single thing that happens. But
Yeah. You might want to pause this and fast forward, and then come back to it, and then see if you agree with us
yes,
after you watch it.
Let us know what you guys thought too about the movie, because like I said, I was pleasantly surprised. I still, obviously, it's not like a A-rated movie. I don't think it's going to be nominated for anything, it's nothing like that. But for a Mortal Kombat movie in 2021, it was probably about as good as it could be.
Yep.
As good as it gets.
Yep. I agree.
But yeah, guys, let us know what you think, because I'm curious now too. But yeah, it seems like everybody kind of feels similarly, whether they didn't even really care about it or they were super hyped about it.
Yeah.
It was good. It was good. Yeah.
Which is good. I like that. I like the positive review.
Yeah.
I'm going to switch this to something completely different.
Let's go. That's what we do.
Because you've got a child.
You right. That's a fact.
So, what are your thoughts on a yes day?
All right, guys, a little break in the action here to shout out our Patreon producers as well as our small business sponsors. We appreciate everybody. Thank you guys for listening to the episode so far.
Thank you for putting up with us.
Yeah, it's about to get wild. We're just going to say right now, well, no, I don't want to do that because that'll give it away. Nope. But yeah, it's about to get wild. Definitely keep listening. But we wanted to shout out our Patreon producers. That is Taylor, Tom, Patty Light, Barili, Joel, Steve Hardy, Sarah, Steve Bollinger, Anthony, Jeremiah, Nate, Twitch.tv/Evil Tony, and the Teach a Dummy podcast. Jesus, that's a long list. And I love it.
I love it.
Yes. So thank you guys. That is our $10 tier on Patreon. Definitely go check it out. We got some awesome bonus stuff on there. And you get the episodes a day early, all that kind of stuff. We actually just launched a $1 tier as well.
Yes, so jump on that board.
So yeah, if you just want to throw a $1 a month, that is perfectly fine.
We'll take it.
And let's talk about our sponsor.
Hey, what better way to hop into spring than some pictures? You know what I'm saying?
about. Go ahead.
You were about to say something.
We just got pictures done, and it's amazing.
Yes.
So definitely get them done with
Brubaker Photography. Find them on Facebook at facebook.com/BrubakerPhotography1. That's right, the number 1 at the end there. But check them out. They do have some nice pictures. It made me ready for the warm weather with the pictures of the flowers and things like that. So definitely good quality. So hit them up. They're local. Support your local businesses. Give them a shout, man. Definitely.
Yep. And another local business is Perry's Powerhouse. Yes. You got to do that every time.
Absolutely.
Watch the video. I feel like that's going to be an inside joke from now on. Even though it's not really an inside joke because it means watch the fucking video. But shout out to Perry's Powerhouse. We appreciate you. This is Kyle Perry. He does online fitness and motivation coaching for $35 a month. You get 24/7 access to him as a coach, weekly check-ins, YouTube tutorials, all that kind of stuff. He's a master trainer, or an ISSA master trainer, which is the International Sports Science Association.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so the dude's
That's
a beast.
Big boss status.
Personal training certificate, bodybuilding specialist, nutritionist, glute specialist, weight management, transformation specialist, and I mean, I could keep going down the list. But $35 a month, hit him up.
And not only that, we personally know people that have done it and seen the results, and that shit's real.
Yes, it's actually insane. He just said this week he signed up 21 more people.
Nice.
That's the results. And he just announced as well, instead of $35 a month, you can get a full year for $250 a month plus tax.
All right.
That's just a little over, I think, $20 a month. You save like $100 in savings and everything like that.
That's awesome.
So, yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, craziness. Definitely get that pandemic body back to where it needs to be.
Right.
But yeah, definitely check him out. Perry's Powerhouse. It's perryspowerhouse.com and at perrys.powerhouse on Instagram.
Boom.
But yeah, shout out them. Shout out to Brewbaker. Shout out to our Patreon producers. And shout out to everybody who hits like and subscribe.
Right. And shout out to everybody who's about to hit like and subscribe.
Do it! And we're about to go back to the action.
Word. Have you even thought about that before?
Is that where you say yes to everything?
Everything.
So
I just want to feel your thoughts on it, and then we'll go a little bit more in depth.
So first, initial
are you
thoughts.
A yay or a nay?
Initial thoughts. Never gonna fucking happen.
Okay.
Not a day.
Okay.
I'll give you an hour.
Okay.
What about you?
I'm for it.
Shit. For your kids?
Yeah, and that's the thing. So I
have a 3-year-old, so that's a little different. Dad, do you want to go to Mars? Well, I can't really say yes to that.
True. So I had to put a lot of thought to it, and if I do it, me and Danielle talked about it, there'd be stipulations. So it'd be a yes day with limits.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Excuse me. First off, they wouldn't know about it.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay.
So it wouldn't be like, okay, you guys, it's a yes day. It'd be a random ass day, like on a weekend that we both had off.
That's okay. Starting there, that's much better.
Right.
Because I don't want to give my kid
the opportunity,
the power of a yes day.
Yeah. And then we were like, okay, so I'm down for it. I'm not too worried with little man. He might ask to go to fucking Walmart and get a toy. That's fine. Yeah,
you're gonna have to put money restrictions on Jazzy though.
That's what I said. That's what I told Danielle.
Hey, can I have an iMac? Hey, can I have a PS5?
Oh, because if she caught on to it, bro.
Yeah.
If she caught on to that, we were saying yes to everything. Like,
yeah.
All right, kiddos, where do you want to go to eat? And she's like, Red Lobster. And we're like, okay. And she looks at us like, what the fuck?
Right.
All right.
Right.
Like, let's go. Oh, you want another thing of crab? Yep. She'd be like, what the fuck?
Right. What is going on?
Yeah, let me try something real quick.
Yeah, that would definitely be
And then it'll go into the, can I get a
Hey,
iMac?
You want to go to Best Buy?
Because she was looking at that shit too.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure.
So, but we were thinking about it, and like I said, it would definitely be like a money stipulation to it. Like we would go like a certain limit. We wouldn't get anything like over a certain limit, so we couldn't get you like a $200 or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, but it'd be like little shit. Like if you wanted to go to get ice cream, or you wanted to fucking eat, I don't know, a fucking pizza for breakfast, or you know what I'm saying? Like whatever you wanted to do, like just shit like that.
Right. So, okay, so let me ask you this. Say you guys declare, say it's Friday night, and you declare, hey, tomorrow's going to be a yes day. We're going to do it tomorrow. And you're both off and all this. And Jazzy's 12?
Yep.
12. So, obviously, I don't know her that well because she's mainly in her room.
Mm-hmm.
But that's my point. What if you declare this Saturday a yes day, and she just happens to stay in her room pretty much all day or not really ask for anything?
Then we lucked out as parents on yes day.
Now, would you redo the yes day?
We'd probably do it again.
So you a bitch.
Well, I'm saying so.
No,
I mean that would be a good feeler though, like to see if we were doing it right.
yeah.
But we could also make sure, like, okay, well, we put money back this time, and if it goes well, we plan on doing it again for sure. Anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like maybe like a once every 2 or 3 month type of thing, or you know what I'm saying? Like something to just kind of like surprise the kids and do it for them and have fun with it.
Now, what if, because your kids are very smart, what if they catch on and say, "Why are you saying yes to everything?" You gotta cover these.
That's what I'm saying. I don't. That's
because kids are
I don't
smart,
know.
man.
That's why I'm kind of glad I brought this shit up because I don't know.
Did you think of that?
No.
That's the big one to think about. Because then...
What do you say? Yes, it's yes day. And then they're like, oh, well, fucking give me a pony.
Right.
Yes.
No,
You could play that shit out, though. I'd go buy a My Little Pony.
Yeah, but then she'd catch on. Give me a breathing, 4 foot tall pony.
Nope, I say you already asked for a pony.
Yeah, well, whatever.
You can't dupe it.
No, but, I mean, I think if she asks about it, you can then be like, hey, you've been doing good in, like, school or whatever.
Yeah.
And, so we just wanted to treat you to a nice day and not really answer the why are you saying yes to everything.
Like, feel like you kids need rewarded and...
Right.
Hell yeah. See, I like that.
Okay.
Play it off.
Now, yeah, the big thing for me was them not knowing. That's a big difference.
Yeah. Because I feel like it's smart that way.
Yeah.
I feel like they can save your fucking pockets.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Harper's about to be 3, and I can't do it with her now because she just asks the most random shit every half hour.
Oh, yeah.
So...
And that's the thing, too. I think they have to be a certain age in order to do it. I think... Oh, my God. What am I... Because it's hard. Because if we go certain places, Caden's going to break the bank more than Jazzy will. Yeah. Because Caden, when we go places, is the one to ask for shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, like, can I get a milkshake?
Because he's spoiled.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, he's spoiled. Not by me, by grandparents.
Harper's definitely spoiled. You can ask her if she's spoiled, and she'll say yeah.
Yeah. I mean, our kids are good. I wouldn't say that they're spoiled. They are.
So okay,
spoiled. But
so let me go on this rant too, because I've said this multiple times. Probably not even on the podcast, but just in general. And a lot of people seem to like the way that this is phrased. But as far as like spoiling your kids go or whatever, Harper will 100% always be spoiled.
Hell yeah.
But she's not going to be entitled.
There's a huge difference.
That's the big difference. She will be spoiled.
She's
going to get way too much shit, but she's going to also know that she's getting way too much shit. Yeah. And it's because dad just can't fucking say no.
All day. All day. And that's the same thing, dude. Like, all day I'm spoiled as shit, but I'm not entitled. Right. I do my own shit. I know I have to work for mine, but do I get shit handed to me? Yeah.
I wish, man.
But you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I don't sit there and ask for it, and there's sometimes where I'm like, damn, really? Like, what's going on? But I'm not going to sit there and lie to people like, yeah, I'm spoiled.
Yeah, I don't ever get upset at somebody if they are spoiled. Like, say, you got, I don't know, whatever. And I was like, damn, like, I'm jealous or whatever. But I'm not like, fuck Ryan. Yeah. Because one, you're not, I know you, obviously, you're not like entitled. You're not a dick about it. You're not like, hey, look what I worked my ass off to get or whatever. Like, you'll say straight up, like, yo, this was cool or whatever. So I don't ever get mad at people when they're spoiled or whatever, but when they are entitled is when I'm like, fuck you, dude.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Bro, you got a fucking mansion. I'm like, hey, man, thanks. Like,
right. I worked my ass off for it.
I got that shit, son.
Right.
What you got?
Right. Shit. You ain't shit, Shane.
Get on my level.
Living in that duplex.
Get on my 2-story level, Sean. But no, I mean, there's a huge fucking difference. Yes. And I hope that she understands that, and it's good that you're teaching her at a young age. Because I essentially teach my kids that the same way. Like, you can't just get everything handed to you in life. Like, yeah, sometimes you will, but you can't expect it.
Right.
When it happens, it happens. Like, don't sit there and fucking be needy and greedy about it.
Yeah, you gotta be thankful. You gotta be humble. You gotta be honest about it. Like, don't be like, like, man, I get so jealous of people that like get vacations all the time, clearly paid by their parents. I'm like, I know where you work, man. Yeah. Like, you're not getting this money to go to fucking Costa Rica for a week.
Yeah, like, no doubt.
And you have that house that you have, like, whatever. But, like, so I get so jealous, which it's whatever. But then at the same time, they, like, don't acknowledge it, or, which I guess you don't really have to acknowledge it, but, they just act entitled. They're like, yeah, this is what we do, the yearly vacation to Jamaica. It's like, oh, cool, your parents just give you a yearly $5,000 or whatever.
Right, like tuition, baby.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah, the reason I didn't finish school is because I was paying for my own school.
Yeah.
Like,
and that's the crazy thing. And it fucking, I don't know, man.
It is what it is.
People like that are disrespectful.
It is what it is. And here's the point where I'm going to pull up Google, because I got to run this by you.
All right.
Oh, man, I got fucking blown up. What are all these? Damn, that's crazy. People love me, these bitches.
Oh, shit.
So, this is something that happened. Okay. So, I'm trying to think of how I want to phrase this, because if I do it right, there's going to be so many different plot twists. Okay. And I love it. And this is a real story. This article came out on April 24th, so a week ago. Okay. So, but it's, essentially current news. This guy.
Well, it's old news.
Well, whatever. But I'm gonna be not specific for a reason at first. So this guy was 39 years old. He's getting arrested for essentially, being a fraud about his birthday. Okay.
He's 39?
Yeah. And he's being arrested for this.
For a fraud of his birthday.
Yeah. So, what this guy did...
Now, is 39 his actual birthday?
Yes. What this guy did was go on dates and tell women that his birthday was a certain day. Okay? What they ended up finding out is right now the count. I guess how many women he did this to?
69.
At the same time.
69 at the same time?
35 at the same time.
At the same time?
Yeah.
God damn.
He's dating 35 women at the same time, and he's telling them all that his birthday is on different days.
Bro.
This man is a legend.
Hell yeah, he is. I have a hard enough time spending time with the one.
Well, yeah. But he's getting a gift every, week?
That's boss.
Every week and a half? He's getting a new gift. Because he's telling all these people that his birthday is on a different day.
So this is legit.
Yeah, there's multiple articles about this.
I wonder if there's more.
Well, it said
I guarantee there's got to be more.
The current count of victims stand at 35, with possibly more.
Oh, dude, he's a fucking boss.
Cheating them out of smaller birthday gifts of money and clothing. Now, this guy is also a hydrogen water shower head salesman.
Oh, so he's not even broke to begin with.
They said he has no address, though. So it's like a mid-level marketing thing, I guess. So apparently he's not very good at it. But yeah, he sells hydrogen water shower heads and other equipment. And he met these women doing that. Basically selling that door to door.
So that's probably just his hookup.
Now we're going to play a little game.
All right.
What country do you think this happened in?
Definitely not the United States.
Okay. Why not?
Because we're too fucking stupid to think of something that smart.
Okay. This man's a genius.
Fucking boss shit.
Yeah, this man's a genius.
That is boss shit. I'm saying Egypt.
Nope. Definitely not Egypt.
Ghana.
Nope.
South America.
Nope.
Asia.
Yup. He was in Tokyo. He was in Japan.
Okay.
Yeah, so this Japanese guy, Takashi Miyagawa.
All right.
39-year-old part-time worker of no fixed address, arrested for defrauding 35 women who he pretended to be in serious relationships. In the most recent case, he told a 47-year-old woman his birthday was on February 22nd, when in fact it was November 13th.
I guarantee it's not even his real birthday. Why does he got to share the fucking same birthday as my daughter?
November 13th?
Yeah.
Well,
is that his legit birthday?
This article is saying, in fact, it was on November 13th.
How do we even fucking know?
I mean, they know at this point.
They ain't got an address on him. How do they know the ID?
There was another victim, a 40-year-old woman. He told his birthday was in July, and a 35-year-old who thought his birthday was in April. 35 victims. I don't even know.
Well, I mean, that's at least 3 gifts. That's at least 3 gifts a month.
And the victims, there were so many victims of this that's a weird sentence to say because I'm laughing at so many victims. Yeah. But there were so many women in this that they formed a coalition called the Victims Association last year. Yeah.
Oh my god. I wonder how he got caught.
Yeah, I don't know. At that point,
did it say how long he was doing this shit for?
No.
Like it didn't say like on a span of, like 5 years or something.
I was looking for it now. Now I will say, and this is legitimate, I have never cheated in my life, and kind of to your point, I don't have the effort nor the care to be talking to 2 women.
Hell no, dude. I don't have fucking time for that.
One of them is more than enough, and I don't want to do that either.
No.
So I'm not adding a second one.
No.
There's no way I will ever cheat because I don't care enough
to cheat.
Yeah. So this guy was doing it to 35 women, though.
That's insane. I guarantee it was something stupid.
Oh, yeah. He just fucked up.
And that's the thing that pisses me off. And this is why I think I want to be... This is the only fucking reason that I want to be in the court, in like the court systems, like the justice or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Because I want to know how the fuck it happened. I want to know the arrest story. I want to know what the fuck you did to get caught because you were a fucking boss.
Right, you were doing so good.
35 plus women, bro. You did something stupid, and I want to know it.
The thing I'm thinking right now is this man has no address.
No.
He has never brought one of these chicks back to his place.
Yeah, and you're 39, so I'm guessing you didn't just wake up when you were 38 and go, you know what? I'm going to sit here and I'm going to fucking hustle these women by telling them I have a different... You were probably doing this shit since you were like 18, bro.
Now, did he tell all these women... Did he have a different story for all of them? Because you have to and you can't overlap or, Kelly's going to show up at your job...
Bro.
And then the next week Karen's gonna show up.
How the fuck are you doing?
And they're gonna be like, oh, hey Kelly, and she's like, my name's Karen. Who the fuck's Kelly?
Because here's how it happened. His store's online only. He ain't got a fucking home address. He ain't got a motherfucking work address. All it is you get on the internet and say, I need this hydro, whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, but
and then you show up to their house and you say, hey, what up, bitch? And you spray them with like this, get over here cologne. And it makes them fall in love with you. And you say, hey, my birthday's on May
on
5th.
tomorrow. So there's some comments here about like what people's reactions were, and I want to get to those. But like, this is another follow-up question because this is how in depth I go with these things because I'm trying to figure them out like you are, like every level of this. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: we'll say you're 39 years old. So in about a year or two, you're like, so you're like 39 years old, right? You start dating this chick, right? You're single, on paper you're single. You got 34 other bitches, but so you're dating this chick, right? How long does it take into a relationship for you to get them a birthday gift? If you're talking to a chick and it's 2 weeks in and it's her birthday, do you get her something?
You got to feel it out. I would.
Okay.
I mean, you got to think about it. If you're probably
it's not out of the question, but it's not going to be anything huge or anything.
No,
it'd be like, hey,
because you're probably going to spark up conversation, right? And you're probably going to go on like a second date or a third date,
right.
And by that time, the conversation of birthdays is probably going to come up.
Oh, for sure.
And then, he's probably going to throw in the quick one like, oh, yeah, mine's in like a fucking week and a half. And she's going to be like, oh, sweetheart, let me buy you a fucking yacht.
Well, that's that's the thing. Like, he had to put in work with these women before they were even together enough for them to get him a gift.
Yeah.
So this happened. This had to have happened because he's getting... Okay, so here's another level to it. You ready? Wow. Okay, so this answers a lot of questions.
Mm-hmm.
This is wild, and I'm glad I thought of this. He's getting arrested for defrauding 35 women, right?
Yeah.
That's what it says. So that means 35 women had to have gotten him a gift or something like that. And he's spacing these birthdays out by at least a week or two, give or take.
Yeah.
So, yeah, all of this had to happen over... at least a 6-month, year, if not longer, period.
And that's why he doesn't need an address, because he's staying at these bitches' houses.
Every night, new chick.
Bro, he is.
Hey, Jake.
You know he is.
Let me say
you
it
gotta
at your
remember
house,
who the fuck you're with.
and then each chick, that's only like once every 2 weeks or something.
And you gotta remember which birthday you gave that bitch.
Yeah.
Are you walking around with a pocketbook? Did you just take the black book to a whole nother fucking level?
Today, am I November 11th or am I July 14th? I don't remember.
And how are you gonna tell these bitches apart? Heaven forbid they do anything with their hair or fucking makeup, bro.
Dude, does he put these bitches in his phone as his birthday?
Oh.
Does he say, this is July 11th? This is August 4th?
You know what?
This is December 3rd?
Bro.
I don't even know your name.
He tried to hit 3 years worth of bitches. He tried to hit that 36 mark, right? That's 36. That's motherfucking 3 years. Huh? 3 years. He tried to hit that mark and failed. That's what got him caught.
Oh, you got greedy.
He tried to push it.
Essentially, he got greedy. That's what you're telling me.
Bro, 2 years and 11 months was long enough. That's 35 bitches right there.
So these are some of the comments on this. This is a post on japantoday.com, by the way. But some people said, or somebody said, can you imagine all that scheduling and planning to date 35 people at the same time?
Oh, dude, it takes...
wild.
Oh, my God. So much of it.
Even if he sees one every day, there's still 5 more after a month. It takes a month for you to see one bitch. Yeah. He's doing multiple stops a day.
Yeah, you got to.
You have to.
You got to be. That's crazy.
Dude, who is this guy?
Bro, you know what he's probably doing too? Because you can't just sit there and receive gifts. You got to give as well. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe after some time.
You
but
got to.
The overlap. Maybe he stalks these chicks on Facebook and says, I'm not dating a bitch unless her birthday's after October. I'm not getting her nothing. Bro,
he's sitting there. He's sitting there giving a thank you gift to Karen because he fucking returned Ashley's.
Oh, dude, and if it's a gender neutral gift, you can re-gift it to that
shit
bitch.
Out of it.
Oh man,
bitch, you take this toaster. I don't want it.
This man's a legend.
I love him, dude.
Okay, so
that's my next hat.
So yeah, another person said, "Isn't it easier to just get a job at that point?"
Fuck no.
Like, yeah. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Why? You understand that he is crashing at a different bitch's spot.
Yeah.
Almost every night.
Every night.
Smashing a different bitch.
At least 30 of them.
2 times a day, probably.
Dude. This man got laid multiple times a day.
This is better than a job.
Oh my God. That's facts.
Straight
That's
up.
facts. All right.
That's my dream job.
Somebody said it's horrible yet impressive.
Agreed. So horrible.
I wonder what he does when Christmas rolls around. Oh. Okay, so this one,
motherfucker atheist.
He's an awful person, but I envy his time management skills. And then this last one might be a little triggering, but I'm here for it. Don't women do this all the time? Boom, 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 shots fired.
Just reading comments.
Shots fired.
Comments.
Wow.
Damn. But the crazy thing is, even with those comments, bro, like, yes, what he did was wrong. What he did was horrible. But it is fucking talent.
I was gonna say, I think it is far more impressive than it is horrible.
Yes.
Because I guarantee these chicks aren't getting him like cars or anything like that. Like, you know, it might be a dinner, it might be a movie. At most, well, maybe not at most, but it might be like a PS5, you know, like.
Are you really breaking yourself? Are you really going that broke?
Right.
And my thing is, if you did buy him a fucking yacht or a house, you're a dumbass.
That's true.
Watch the video for that one, too. Like, you're a fucking dumbass.
That was a real reaction.
That's on you.
Yeah.
So, what I think, this guy is just a fucking legend. Like
he's a legend.
Like, I see the crime in it. I understand, but at the same time, like, I don't. Well,
yeah, like, because each of these bitches, you're only down one birthday gift.
Right.
That's just a bad relationship.
Yeah, but
you're
then again,
suing for a bad relationship just because there's a lot of bad relationships at the same time.
Yeah. Just because you got super fucking played.
Can you sue somebody for, like, cheating on you? You can't.
What are you going to title it for? I'm suing you for being super fucking played.
Right. Yeah, dude, I don't know.
That's probably why they called it defrauding, because he was lying.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. But yeah, so shout out to Takashi Miyagawa.
Yeah.
39-year-old legend. He's probably in a prison somewhere in Japan right about now.
Free my homie.
Free my homie Takashi.
Takashi.
We can't say just Takashi.
No, we can't because that's fucking Tech 9 or Takashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah,
whatever,
so wait.
Right?
We gotta go with his last name, Miyagawa.
Yeah, Miyagawa.
Right there, Miyagawa.
Yeah, free my homie Miyagawa.
Miyagawa, that's the homie right there. That's the legend. That's who we aspire to be every day.
Bro, we gotta get shirts.
Miyagawa power, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, dude.
Some call me a legend. Some call me Miyagawa.
Dude, can we put his name on a shirt? Is that okay? Can we put his full name? Some people call me a douche or something. Others call me Takashi Miyagawa.
There's players. Then there's Takashi
Miyagawa. Dude. Or like the legend known as Takashi Miyagawa.
Right.
Dude, I don't know. We got to think of something. I think that would be dope. Maybe.
That's going to be in the works, world.
Yeah, so when you see this, hopefully we got merch for that by then.
Right.
We'll see.
Support.
But yeah, I definitely wanted to end on that story. That shit was wild.
That shit is super wild.
But yeah, that's episode 92.
That's 29 backwards, homie.
Yeah, that's my age, son.
That's right.
I've been sitting on that the whole time, and you never fucking said it, bro.
Good. Because I knew you had something smart to say.
Oh, you calling me smart?
No. Meant that in a sarcastic way. Like smart ass to say.
Okay, so donkey.
Yeah.
Or that's a jackass.
That's still donkey.
Well, Whatever.
Why? You fucking dumbass.
Look, I'm losing steam, man. I'm losing steam.
Oh my god.
We're gonna cut this off.
Done. Get over
I don't know. But yeah, we hope you enjoyed this episode.
Absolutely.
This week, please, summon the energy of Takashi Miyagawa and
go find you 35 bad bitches
and 35 birthday gifts. With that said, have a good night.
Until next week.
Peace.
That felt appropriate.
I like that.
Sometimes you just gotta roll with the vibe, you know what I'm saying?
And we about to go back to the action.
Wired. Get it.